It was a quiet evening, the kind that felt too still, like the air was holding its breath. I had just finished a long day at work and was ready to collapse on the couch. Alone, of course. My husband Ben was working late, and my kids were staying at my sister's for the weekend. For the first time in weeks, the house was completely empty. I poured myself a glass of wine, grabbed my phone, and settled in. The only sound was the hum of the refrigerator. But then I heard it scratching, faint from above the attic. I froze. It was probably a squirrel, I thought. I tried to dismiss it, but then came the thud, soft at first, then louder, rhythmic. Something wasn't right. I grabbed a flashlight and climbed the stairs, heart racing. The attic door was slightly ajar, a dim beam from the flashlight cutting through the darkness. I stepped inside. The scratching had stopped, replaced by slow, deliberate footsteps. My voice trembled. Ben? No response. I moved further in. Then I saw it, something crouched in the far corner, pale, gaunt, eyes dark and hollow, staring directly at me. My breath caught in my throat. It didn't move, just watched, and then, in a voice barely above a whisper, it said, "I've been waiting for you." My body went cold, my legs rooted to the floor. Panic surged, and I turned, running down the stairs. The attic door slammed behind me, and I stood there, gasping for air. I tried calling Ben, but my phone had no signal. I glanced up at the door. Something was written on it: "You should have stayed in bed." I didn't sleep that night. The next morning, the police found nothing unusual. No signs of forced entry, no one in the attic. But as they left, one officer mentioned something: out a handprint, just above the doorframe, as though something had crawled out. It was still there, watching, waiting.